I think God has a way of aligning things in that if you're supposed to follow whatever He wanted you to do, at the end of the day, no matter how much time you're going to take, you're still going to end up to whatever He wanted you to do. So I realized that after being exposed to all sorts of printing, I found my passion in t-shirts, hoodies, design and printing. We do from logo design, poster design, then in production we do hoodies, t-shirts, reflectors, capes, overalls. Actually ni nyingi sana, but those are just the main. So a client can even come with wanting to be, maybe they want a bag. And in such cases I will request them to share a picture so that I see or I feel the fabric. Then I tell them which mode of printing is best to work with for that particular scenario. I'm very observative. I'm very keen in social media. Very keen even as I walk around. Mi ni ule mtu siwezi pita tu, I can't be. Siwezi ignore vitu. I can't even manage to ignore anything. If you pass by and you have a t-shirt and I'm like, oh, that's a cool design, it will stick in my mind. Anything that challenges me is now something to be worked on. WhatsApp is my favorite marketing place. And then followed by Facebook. Actually, social media is my office. Mimi ukininyang'anya simu sina ofisi. So sisemi ati watu waninyang'anya simu. Yeah, lakini social media has done a lot in terms of marketing. Just understanding how the algorithms work. Now TikTok is now one of the best. Then we have, if you want to work with Facebook, if you want to sponsor in Facebook, let me give a secret. Use WhatsApp sponsoring. Don't use the Facebook. Sababu the algorithms saizi ziko more directed into Facebook link ama WhatsApp business more than the Facebook sponsoring. Uta realize ya Facebook iko na more feedback than the other one. Anybody who needs branding, we are the guys to come to, and especially last year but one we have been measuring with corporates sana. Not saying that we can't do individual prints, but corporates has been our direction since last year but one. Yeah, but we still do even individual prints, personal branding, private prints even. Yeah, and iko tu sawa. It's just okay. So anytime I'm serving a client, anytime we're serving a client, we put ourselves on the client's end. So I'm no longer the service provider, but the client, as soon as the client approves an order. So anything that does not please me will not please the client. So there are so many things that unapata hata naenda hasara, sababu kama kitu ijatoka poa, I must ensure that inafikia ile standard yenye nataka ndio nipatie client. And of course in design we have to understand before you start designing. I normally tell my designers that before you click that mouse, you need first to click it in your mind, so that whatever the fingers are doing is whatever the mind has already processed, because the fingers have no brains. Yeah, so we ask for the theme colors, we ask for the taglines, we ask for everything. We understand the brand first, ni kama ni yetu, then we execute. Well, like I said, I'm observative, so if at all there is another software that is performing better than the one that I'm using, I will engage designers who are versed with nearly all. So utapata, if it is Photoshop, I have a designer with that works best with Photoshop. I'm good at Corel and Illustrator. And if there is another software, nitatafuta sasa designer ako poa in that software, so that ikuwe ni kama mall, an in-house thing. And well, we have Corel, Illustrator, Photoshop. There are people using Canva nowadays, and InDesign. So all those softwares are geared towards achieving a particular thing. Like Photoshop is best with graphics and images, Illustrator is best with vectors, Corel the same. If you want to do t-shirts, Illustrator and Corel. Kama ni poster design, Photoshop is best. Yeah.